In my experience, when making a meal for my kids or even for myself, we find three kinds of challenges. One is to come up with the idea, what am I going to make today? The second is, what do I need? What are the ingredients? What do I have in the fridge? And the third one is, how am I actually going to make what I want to make? In this course, I want to help you out with all three problems. Most of the lessons are going to be focused on how to make things, but this one in particular is about planning. It's about the ideas as well as the planning the shopping list, the grocery shopping list in particular. So I started out very old-fashioned with a paper list on scrap paper. Then I realized that the one thing that I always have with me is the phone. When I leave the house, I have the phone, the wallet, and the keys. So I decided to start using the Notes app on my phone. The problem with that is, if you're a slow typer like I am, that takes you a little while. Then you have to retype every time whenever you have to go to the store. So I did a little search. This is one of the apps that I found for the iPhone. It's called Simple Grocery List. Has very good reviews and a high number of votes. Personally, I find it a little basic. There's a lot of typing that needs to go in when you first start using it. And bottom line, I kind of find it boring, let's say. The next one is this one, Shopping List Free. It's a little prettier. I think the design is definitely a lot better than the previous one. There is some color. You can group your list by section, and obviously you can clear the list and the items once you're done. The third one is Buy Me a Pie, grocery shopping list. I got it because I kind of thought the picture there was cute. It's also a little better. It's color-coded, which I always like, but still requires quite a bit of typing, and it's not as exciting as I thought it would be. So my favorite one is this one, My Shopee shopping list. I think it's been developed by someone in Belgium, and it's actually pretty cute because if you look at it, it shows it's a bit like a real grocery store. So you have all the items, and if you forget things, like forget what a banana looks like, it tells you, and then you go into the specifics, and instead of having to type too many things, you just add it to your list. Most stores have a website, obviously. This is one of my local ones, and it has a shopping list, if you see on the top right-hand side. I was a little disappointed because in reality all it is organized by aisle, which I like, but it's a piece of paper you need to print and write on. This is from Stop & Shop. I live in the Northeast, and you know, it's an online solution. It shows you some of the pictures. You just click on it, you add to it. I guess it shows availability. Then you have your list, and you can either print it, or even better, you just email it to yourself, and that way you don't waste any paper. But ultimately, the point that I'm making here is it's very important that we learn to plan, possibly for an entire week. If we know what we're going to make, and if we know what we need to make that, then we might be able to just go to the grocery store once and save time. So if you look at this course, I put together ideas that cover entire weeks at a time, and next to it you're going to see the list of ingredients that you need, obviously, besides how to make it and the amount of time necessary. So once you know what you're making, you have the list from this course, you create your own list, and you can just go to the grocery store once and you're all set. Good luck.